Much of the conversation, the concern about flock surveillance cameras across Colorado is that they'll be used to track immigrants. Now, abortion rights groups are raising worries that the cameras could be used to surveil abortion patients for prosecution out of state. Our Spencer Soysher looks at a bill at the state capitol to require officers to get a judicial warrant to look at those cameras.
Breaches, the hacks, and the concerns immigration agents are getting access to the tracking data from these flock cameras. It's all pretty well documented, but worries about how flock tracking data is being used goes past immigration.
Data privacy as a whole is a huge concern for abortion seekers and providers.
Kira Hatton with the reproductive and abortion rights group Cobalt says the organization worries flock cameras are a tool for out-of-state law enforcement who want to track people coming into Colorado for an abortion where it's legal.
We do have shield protections that we have passed here in Colorado to protect patients and providers, and we need to really double down on those.
Audits on Flock's nationwide database show a Texas sheriff's deputy running a search for a woman listing the justification as had an abortion, search for female. It's why Cobalt is supporting Democratic State Senator Judy Amabile's Senate Bill 70, a bill sponsored by 15 Democrats and 1 Republican, requiring law enforcement get a valid judicial warrant to run a search and bans out-of-state searches.
The bill puts these guardrails around the data and protects that data from being shared unless you have a legitimate law enforcement purpose.
There's also concern of where flock cameras are being placed. It came up in a Denver City Council committee meeting this week.
If we have cameras near some of those sensitive places, what are the steps we're taking to either remove those? Actually, I'll stop it, remove those.
Councilman Darrell Watson's question does have grounds. Flock camera locations released by the city of Denver about a year and a half ago show 2 sets of flock cameras on Quebec, less than a half-mile away from Planned Parenthood Park Hill Center, which says on its website it provides abortion services. A rep from the Denver mayor's office understands.
It is something that is top of mind.
Really, one of the main reasons for running the bill is to ensure that people are comfortable that they are not getting mass surveilled.
This bill already has one notable opponent, the Colorado District Attorney's Council. They told me today it undermines law enforcement's ability to solve crimes and would slow down investigations. The bill, as it's written, though, would have exceptions for emergency situations, Kyle.
Certainly, we've seen in the past that civil liberties issues like this, like government surveillance, have united aspects of the political left and the political right. We haven't heard a ton from the political right about flock cameras, though. It's just been the left.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit of concern from Senator Amabile when I was talking with her today. She said she's worried about getting those people in the middle, the people that are not necessarily as worried about some of the privacy issues and maybe don't feel as strongly on abortion or on immigration, but they certainly feel like they have the people on the far right who are worried about privacy and government overreach, and then the people on the far left who are obviously very concerned about immigration.
Well, increasingly, Colorado's state legislature is populated by people on the far left and on the far right, so at least they're working together. All right, Spencer Soysher, thank you.